Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Jasmine's Reactions. Thank you so much for being here with me. I so appreciate you guys. Anyways, so I'm doing the song by Queen and it's called Innuendo. Never heard of the song, so let's jump right into it, shall we? Interesting lady with a beard. Cool. Oh wait, is that a man with a beard? I thought that was a woman.
While the sun hangs in the sky and the desert has sand, while the waves crash in the sea and meet the land, while there's the wind and the stars and the rainbow,
Whoa.
till the mountains crumble into the plain. Oh, yes, we'll keep on trying. Tread that fine line.
Wow.
Oh, we'll keep on trying. Yeah, just passing our time.
Oh. Anonymous.
While we live according to race, color, or creed, while we rule by blind madness and pure greed, our lives dictated by tradition, superstition, false religion, through the years and on and on. Oh, yes, we'll keep on trying.
I'm trying.
We'll tread that fine line. Oh, we'll keep on trying till the end of time. Till the end of time. Through the sorrow, all through our splendor, don't take offense at my
I wonder where they're at.
innuendo.
I want to say Spain, but no. So maybe it was from Spain. Because it sounds Spanish right now. Wow. What's it called? Wow. Heart gesture.
You can't be anything you want to be. Just turn yourself into anything you think that you could ever be. Be free with your tempo. Be free, be free. Surrender your ego. Be free to yourself.
This video, wow.
If there's a God or any kind of justice under the sky, if there's a point, if there's a reason to live or die, if there's an answer to the questions we feel bound to ask, show yourself, destroy our fears, release your mask. Oh, yes, we'll keep on trying. Hey, tread that fine line. Yeah, we'll keep on smiling. Yeah, and whatever will be, will be. Just keep on trying till the end of time. Till the end of time. Till the end of time.
Wow. I always say wow, right? Okay. Wow. Listen. That was extremely interesting. I think it's one of Queen's more deeper songs. Innuendo, huh? And if I'm not mistaken, what does innuendo mean? Give you an innuendo like, you know, a nudge or something, like a message, right? Something like that. But just based off the song, it was talking about some pretty deep topics like religion and politics and the earth the world, just how everything was going on. And it looks like, you know, they were showing different scenes of some wars or, you know, other different events that happened where people were gathering together. And it was very interesting on one part where there's like, well, if it is a God, show yourself, and the questions that the people have on earth that we need answered and that many people pray to God about, like, relieve your people, like, show your, like pull off the mask and show us who you are. So I thought that was really interesting. Wow, that went kind of deep. That went really deep. Then the little court gestures and stuff, like little clay figures, and it's going into different masks and different faces, gave me like Anonymous and a little bit of Saw. Man, just the craziness of the world, right? Basically, the craziness of the world and how, you know, it really affects us. And there's one part that I thought was really great. It was drop your ego, drop the ego, and listen, you gotta drop the ego. You don't gotta, the ego is great. I talk about this all the time because I'm a healer, so we talk about the ego. And the ego is there to protect you. It's part of, you know, who you are. It's there to protect you against like dangers ahead. But the thing about the ego doesn't understand the difference between like, oh, there's danger ahead, and the difference between like, oh, this is something new, right? Because when it's something new, it's new, so you're not used to doing it, so it can be scary. So then ego can go into protective mode and shut that down, and then what that does is stop you from growing. So yeah, a lot of us don't realize you gotta drop the ego to really get somewhere, or just put it asleep, put it aside. You know what I mean? Because we need it to protect us, but you have to drop it. Drop the facade. You know what I mean? And just get down to the nitty gritty. You know, be who you are. And that's really what it is, man. I'm telling you, we're all vulnerable out here sometimes. We all have emotions. We're all human. So, you know, don't pretend. It's tough out here. And everybody dang sure needs somebody to lean on. Just saying. Anyways, that was that. That was Queen Innuendo, and I thought it was very good. That video was, I thought the other video was interesting. This was more interesting. Wow. Dolls in the audience, crazy. Because are we not puppets? Was that a representation of people being like puppets? And I can understand that because there's a lot of puppets out here. You know? do your research on stuff. That's all I'm saying. Don't take anybody's word for it. Do your own research. Anyways, let me get out of here, you guys, because I can talk all day long. So yeah, that was Innuendo. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Please don't hesitate to give me a like and subscribe. And yeah, you can still send in anything, any of your recommendations that you would like me to react to, and I will try to get to them. But until next time, guys, bye.